XRP holders, we got a video for you guys. 3 new XRP ETFs coming out. Green light to go live. We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Maxi. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So we are starting off here. ProShares gets SEC green light for 3 XRP ETFs. All right, that's good news, right? That's good news. But when you start to dive in a little bit deeper, let's talk about this, all right? Because what the holy grail is the XRP spot ETF. But these 3 ETFs that got the green light are not spot ETFs, guys. The funds will track prices of XRP-based futures and offer traders a way to make money on longs and shorts. So it's probably going to be versus like open interest. I don't know. It's tough to say how they're going to be breaking this down. I'm sure we'll figure out more once it's live. But guys, this is bullish because it's a green light that we're seeing the SEC allow XRP ETFs. But this is not what we're looking for. We want to see the XRP spot ETF, okay? So it says, what to know. ProShares is set to launch 3 new XRP tracked ETFs following tacit approval from SEC. I'm not sure if I said that right. Tacit? Probably not. Let me know in the comments below if I'm butchering that. The new ETFs include an Ultra XRP ETF, a Short XRP ETF, and an Ultra Short XRP ETF. So maybe it's like going to be leverage on the amount of shorts that are open or leverage on the amount of longs that are open. I'm very curious. I'm spitballing here. This development follows the conclusion of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC clearing regulatory hurdles for XRP. So this isn't the elusive spot ETF, the XRP spot ETF that we've been waiting for a very long time, but this is a step in the right direction, guys. First, it was a more pro-crypto regulatory environment. We got that. Check. Next was Bitcoin spot ETFs. We got that. Check. Now we're getting, well, then next was really the SEC lawsuit versus Ripple, which has really slowed down to a halt. I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's over just yet. It's not done just yet, even though they're saying the conclusion of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC. There's still appeals going on, and Ripple did pay $50 million to the SEC, but it's not officially done yet. But this is the step in the right direction. So now we're getting the long and short ETFs, but we're waiting for that spot ETF. Spot ETFs will drive volume, guys. I would want to say, air some caution out there that trading the long and short ETFs on XRP is going to be very, very risky, and the people that are going to be winning the most are going to be the ProShares that launches this ETF. So be very, very careful. If you think that this is a good opportunity to buy these ETFs, I would say maybe you should just buy XRP, and if you want exposure in your retirement accounts, just wait for that spot ETF to come out, because, guys, this is the green light that will come. We will get that XRP spot ETF. So let's look at XRP right now. XRP is posturing quite bullish. It looks very nice. You know, looking at Bitcoin as well. We'll take a look at that later on in this video. This is showing that we probably are looking for some more relief here, guys. And looking at Market Cipher, we see this money flow sharply inclined to the upside. Really looking like probably in the next couple days here, if we hold this level, we're going to be seeing some green money flow, which we haven't seen since back here, basically, which was January 31st. So it's been nearly 88 days. It has been 88 days of sell pressure on this asset, and I think that we're finally starting to see a little bit of a reversal here. Now, that doesn't mean we're going straight to all-time highs, but it does mean that we're posturing for the upside, guys. And I am in a long position on XRP, and it's been paying out, and I'm going to show you that in a second here. But I do think that we should be looking to the upside here. Can we get a little bit of a pullback here? Sure. Maybe I wouldn't want to see us break down anything lower than like $22.20 probably. That's an appropriate level to be looking at. Don't really want to be testing below. Yeah, $2.20. That's an important level. Maybe we could even wick down to like $2.15. But I think that if we do see that happen, it's just going to be a little bit of a cool-off period before we start to make another move higher. I really do, guys. And if you do want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, and as well as if you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP. It's the first 100 people that do this. It's first come, first serve. So get the $10 for free of XRP, especially if we're seeing this start to go higher and higher. And guys, I am in this long position on XRP. I'm doing 10x leverage, up about $700. I think that we probably run here for a little bit. I probably will set my stop losses depending on where we start to trade here for the rest of this week, guys. Tuesday is a very important day in the traditional market, and it will have implications on XRP's price as well as this level here. But guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't like the idea of shorting XRP, and I'm long. I'm long and strong on XRP right now. A little bit of not a crazy trade at all. Only about, what is this, a $1,400 trade, right? Doesn't that make sense? Well, that's my leverage. I'm using it's about like 12. Is that really like that? Yeah, about like $12,000 in total with the margin because I'm doing 10x leverage. Yeah, it's not anything crazy, okay? But I am just making a little bit of a trade. I think that this probably could go higher, and the higher we go, I'll probably increase my leverage and make some money, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Make some money on XRP, guys. If you want to make some money as well, then check out the link down below to Blowfin, because I think that right now, guys, I've been saying that I've been waiting for the right opportunities I've been sniffing out longs, and I finally got one here, and I'm going to see how this plays out. So looking at XRP, sitting at rank 4, up 10.05% in the past 7 days, a nice 1.69% 24-hour gain, sitting at $134 billion market cap. Like to see that with a lot of 24-hour volume, 4.35. Love to see the volume increasing as the price is going up. That is a bullish signal, my friends. So let's talk about Bitcoin and its pivot point. We're trading at $95,000 right now. That's very important. That's very good. And if you were watching my videos previously, I was hedging. I was hedging short on Bitcoin, and I was long XRP. And I closed that short because I think that we are getting ready to see continued relief here for the next coming week or two. I think that it's a safe area to be looking at. But guys, look at this. 95,000. Why is that so important? I'm going to show you that. Look at this, all right? So we are above $94,300 on Bitcoin. Very important pivot point. I was saying I'm hedging short here because we're testing this as resistance. And usually what you want to do is you short resistance and you long support. So I was hedged short, but guys, we broke through it. We did break through this. But now it's very important that we see closures above the blue line at $94,400. This is a good wick so far. We've wicked a few times before for the past really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. But now we have a full body candle closure that needs to close. We have 23 hours, a full day's time to close above this. But I will say that when you look at the weekly time frame, this is definitely indicative that we probably are going to see follow through here. Even if we close below 94K here, I think it'll be a minimal pullback before we start to make moves higher above 94,400. So I am optimistic now. I was cautiously optimistic. I still am cautiously optimistic until we see these daily candle closures, weekly candle closures above 95,000. But when you look at market cipher on the weekly for Bitcoin, you have a green dot here. You're starting to see the momentum wave curl up, and you're seeing money flow nice and green. It's looking like it's pretty flatline, but it's looking like it wants to come up a little bit here. RSIs are coming up. Probably going to see a little bit of follow through here on this move. The weekly is more bullish than the daily, and I think that we're going to see probably a test of at least 96, 97,000 on the weekly. So I'm bullish, and that's why I'm long XRP. It's not a big trade. I'm up 50% about, but I will look to add more, especially if we start to see these closures above 94,400 on Bitcoin. Now, guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you think that these ETFs are nothing burgers? Are they good? Are they bad? In my opinion, I think it's a good step because this is what we need to see for, it needs to be, it legitimizes XRP to see some ETFs come out. And when there's legitimization, it's a kind of a tongue twister, then I think that there's more likelihood that we will see that XRP SPY ETF come out, and I think that will be somewhat of a game changer for the XRP army. Guys, that's all I got. I'm Black C. If you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Follow me at 333 Black C on Twitter. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.